Jesus. Trust me. It's not about me. Because I sit out here all the time and say, okay, Lord, what do you want me to do? Some of us feel like Jonah. We don't want to be here. We want to be at a job working so we can provide for our children. I ain't trying to sit up here and wait to get these people no word. That's the truth. Can I help y'all? See, we're not like because we speak the truth. I ain't trying to sit on this internet every day and give y'all no word and looking like I'm crazy. I could be out here flirting. All these men on the internet, Lord, sometimes I get lonely up in this house. I need somebody sometime to come get these rats out, and I can't call nobody. I know there's some real men that know how to take rats out the house. We got rats. Yeah, I hadn't seen one in a long time, though. Thank the Lord for that. Now, I ain't going to say it too fast, because every time you say it, yeah, but you know, I found out there's others out here that don't have rats. Just me and the girl next door. How come we have rats, Lord? Because somebody been throwing them rats in there, but they're symbolic for something to me. That's people. That's what they're trying to do, come in and out of the house. I believe that. Them rats are symbolic. I remember one time we saw this big old rat dead in the closet. We didn't kill it. He just died by himself in the closet. How he going to be in the closet? Well, they say, well, rats don't have backbones. They crawl up on little space. Ugh, he was big. All the rest of them were little bitty mice, but this one was a big rat. The Lord said that's one big king. Oh, my God, that's one big king. Sometimes, y'all, we destroy people we don't even know they destroyed. Some of the time, and I'm saying this, even when I was fighting the pastors, spiritually, they were coming up against me because they wanted to, control me. And the Lord showed me this years ago. It wasn't the rap, but it was other things. The symbolism was very important. And yet, we still see him in position. And I said, Lord, how come I still see him in position? Because he's already been dead in the spirit. You got to let things die in the spiritual first. The spiritual operates everything. It's first spiritual, then natural. Yeah, we in the spiritual first. And then we come into the natural. That's like the eggs and the chicken. What comes first? Well, actually, the egg or the chicken. I believe the chicken came first, though. I do, because he spoke and let there be chickens. And there was chickens. And then the chicken started laying the eggs through the natural process, just like man. It wasn't the womb first. It was man. He created man. He's the creator. So he created the outcome before he created the womb for the outcome. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. That's pretty, but I can't go deep into that because I get off my subject, because it's really pretty. A lot of time we think it's what we hide in. It's not what we hide in. He makes a place of hiding for us. He builds a place. That's not the womb is just a place of hiding. Yeah, but what's going on in that hiding? Nurturing. When we're wounded, we need a place of refuge. That wound is a place of refuge. The refuge didn't come first. Yeah. We always think, well, the refuge came first. No, the refuge didn't come first. The being came first. Well, he created everything for man before he created man. Yeah, but he was the man, and he was here first. He was the man. And so what he did was he created everything, and I said, okay, then let me do a duplication of who I am. He said, let us make man in our image. He made himself. So man was not the first. It was always God. He was the first image. Come on. Man was just the offspring of who God was. And so what did he make first? The womb was the land. The womb was the earth. That was the hiding place for man. That was the dwelling place for man. And so he made that before he made the second man, which was Adam. I know we say that Adam was the first man and Jesus was the second man, but God was actually the first image of man. Makes sense? Again, I can't go deep into that because I get off my subject, but he is an awesome God. He creates inhabitations for us. That's what he does. It's an habitation for us to dwell in. He loves us just that much. He knows us. He'll never forget us. But he's telling us nowadays we have to get up. Regardless of who we are, we have to get up. We have to come back to our first love, which is our convictions. We can't do any and everything. We have to be careful. The Lord is always looking at us, church, and he would, just like in the old days. Every time the children of Israel began to do their own thing, what did he do? He created chaos and confusion. Ooh, that was beautiful. Because we know what he did when he created a Muslim in position. And y'all knew he was a Muslim. Y'all knew Obama was a Muslim because he prophesied it before when Obama first got in position. He told y'all that he was going to be impeached. He said that years ago. I believe, I'm not racist, but I really believe Obama was the worst president we've ever had. I really believe that. And then Michelle. A lot of stuff was Michelle with Obama. They're used to doing this. We don't like Michelle. We know it's Michelle. We know what happened here in San Antonio. But you know what makes it so bad? When we leave offsprings that are ready to do the same thing we've done. Yet they begin, oh, come on, because I see that in my spirit too. Some of them are trying to, what do you call it when you fix things up? Because he said he had it but he didn't have it right. What he was doing was good. That's what they see, because it brought a lot of productivity to himself. But the thing is, he lost it somewhere, so they're trying to, oh, what do you call it when you fix it up? Yeah, you invented this, but we have to go and oh, there's a word and I can't get it out. Make it excellent. Enhance it. Oh, there's another word I'm looking for, and I can't grab it out the air. But that's what they're trying to do. Take his invention, because he wasn't a dumb man. He was a street man. He's a wise man. He was productive to himself if it would have worked. Had he been able to, there's a lot of money he did take. He was sly. I tell you, him and Michelle both. That's what they did to Africa. Yet, I saw someone, before I spoke it in the back, trying to recreate it, but make it better. And he was a Caucasian man. Well, that would take from our land. And believe it or not, a lot of third world countries are already using that method that he used. That's where he got it from. He didn't create it. That's the way they operate over there. All he did was put into force in America what he has always done in other countries. And we sat here and watched him do it. Why? Because we wasn't ready. Yeah, we wasn't ready. And so God is he's an awesome God. He knows how to wake us up. And some of you have directly been affected by the Obama move. What some call the Obama power. That's Obama power. Yeah, we don't want to call it power, because it stinked. Some of the celebrities got hit the hardest. There was a massacre in